Could you just start us off with your thoughts on last week's game against Georgia Southern?
Yeah, quality win. It's been a long time since we had beaten Georgia Southern here at Troy. I think going back to 1992 and had a tough loss to them last year that really took a conference championship away from us. So quality win on homecoming. I think anytime you win homecoming, that's important. And did so in a driving rainstorm, but came out for the second consecutive week and took care of business and played quality football really in all three phases. So, I think defensively, Georgia Southern went under center more than they had at any point over the last 2 years, and took us a little while to really understand what they were doing. But after the first drive, I thought we settled in and really played pretty well defensively for the second and third quarter. Offensively, we were really explosive. Didn't run very many plays, but we had, I think, almost 8 yards per play, and then got a return game going a little bit in special teams. Hit one solid kickoff return and a good punt return as well.
Thanks, Coach. We'll get to questions now from Josh Grissom with the Moscow Daily.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning, Josh. How you doing?
Not too bad. Hey, I know you have quite the 1-2 punch at running back with Chun and Henderson. Can you talk a little bit about their running styles and how they differ from one another?
Yeah, and really, Josh Anderson is the other guy there and he's really been our lead. He's been our leading rusher the last 2 weeks, and Josh played extremely well. Josh is about 250 pounds, and Chun goes 230. Both those are big backs, quicker than you probably think with their size. But Jamarius is a slasher. It has the best speed out of any of them.
Now, I know Jamarius transferred from Memphis to join your program. So what did you kind of see from him when you decided to make the switch?
Well, we recruited him out of high school, and quite frankly, he should have came here out of high school. He's from about 30 minutes down the road, and went to Memphis, played as a true freshman, had a good freshman season, and then sit out here last fall. And he's maturing, and as he's learned our system and getting more comfortable, he's gotten his playing times increased. He's really good out of the backfield as well, catching the ball.
Okay, Coach. Final question: what are your initial thoughts on this Idaho squad you'll be hosting Thursday?
Really well coached. I think I got a lot of respect for Paul. I think they do a great job. Linehan is talented. I mean, he's an NFL quarterback. I think he's doing a nice job. I think he's throwing the ball better under pressure than he has over the last 2 years. Duckworth is a powerful kid. He's similar to our running backs in a lot of ways. Gets downhill, always falls forward. And then defensively, the Missouri game kind of being the exception, but in our league, they played well, and I think the highest anybody scored in regulation was 23 points on them in conference play. I think they rushed the passer better than any time that we've played Idaho. The two guys on the edge there, 22 and 97, do a good job with the pass rush, and then two of the linebackers, I think they're as good as anybody in our league. And Ellis and the Mike that he does a really both those kids have played really well. Ellis and Lashley have both played at a high level. So I think defensively they've made a lot of improvement over the last year and a half.